tuned in to the Rich Dream Show.
Say we just tryna live, so we just want them M's. Even if it's dirty, we gon' wash it over here. The requiem is clear, so invest in our ideas. And we don't give a fuck about opinions over here. Nigga, we just tryna live. Oh yeah.
Welcome back. Oh, that boy, he feeling that. He feeling that apple juice.
Apple juice, baby. That's all this is, man.
Hold
Don't ever
on,
get
man.
confused and think, like I said, don't ever think that I would get on here and drink liquor in front of cheerings, bro. I would never do anything like that.
Look at these two astute black family men right here. All right? Don't play with
They
us.
be throwing that.
Man, welcome y'all into another episode of the Rich Dream Show Pod, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in again with us. Another week in the books. Hope you had a great one. Oh, you see, I got my green on. It's actually St. Patty's.
Yeah. It is. But you know what? You know, and I had a green shirt on, and I looked at your shit, and I was like, ain't no way we both wearing green. Look, and I got the green background. We not doing that. Nah, we not gonna do it. We just not gonna do it. We just not gonna do it, bro. But nah, man, how your Monday been, man? You know, big time Monday.
Back on the hamster wheel.
Y'all boys have to work on Mondays. That's my off day.
That's the Sabbath in the barber world.
So to speak. I'm really never off, to be honest. But
if you was a regular barber, if you ain't living that G phase lifestyle, you might.
Well, it's just I don't have to really go anywhere on Monday. I'm really not obligated to go anywhere on Monday. That's really the only thing. But I definitely wouldn't say that I'm I mean, especially these days, I wouldn't call it an off day, but it's a chill day. Day.
More relax.
Yeah.
Hey man, it was what it was. As I hear a lot in the office, ain't no point complaining because don't nobody really care.
Don't nobody give a fuck. What the fuck am I complaining?
So it was another day. I made it through. I'm blessed to be here.
That's my motto, man. Complain for what? Nobody give a fuck about you complaining. Shit, it ain't even just about, it ain't even about a nigga not caring. It's just like, well, I mean, hey.
Boy can't get out the chair, y'all. He can't get out the chair.
Yeah, everybody got their own problems, right? Everybody got their own crosses to bear. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. But nah, man, it's, but that's what it is, though. I think, and it's that kind of selfish, though, a little bit, maybe, to have that mentality.
Not at all, especially people that love to tell you about what they got going on, boy. That's the worst thing to me. People will talk to you about 10 minutes about some stuff you did not ask about. I'm just like, you don't even realize how inconsiderate you be. You don't even realize I ain't said a word in about the last eight months.
Can I unload a little bit too?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, damn, you 10 minutes strong? Like, let me get to it, and then you can get back to it or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's, it's people, I mean, that's just how some people are, though. I don't knock it. Sometimes you have to get that off your chest,
No, you don't.
No, sometimes some people do, not everybody. I ain't saying it. Like, I'm a person that I'll just deal with it internally. But, some people, they just have to tell somebody about what's going on with them. Some people are like that.
I'm not even saying bad stuff. I'm just talking about
whatever it is. Yeah. Whatever it is. Good, bad, indifferent, it don't matter. Yeah. Man, but shout out to Muhammad Ali, man. I like this little shirt that I pulled up out the closet today, man. It's the greatest, man. The GOAT, man. The GOAT, man. Yeah, one of them, give you one of them, one or two of them.
How many L's? It say on the shirt, 56 dubs, how many
I think he got 6 L's, right? What's it say?
Other side.
Other side.
There you go. 37 KOs.
Well, don't have the L's, but 37 KOs and 56.
It ain't enough to mention.
56. What for? What? Talk about it. What?
It
He
ain't enough
laid
to
it. He
mention.
laid it down. He laid it down with the wins. You don't need to talk about the losses.
And speaking of greatness, head on over to the Rich Dream site, man. That's right. You got great deals, steals, and everything you need at the Rich Dream apparel.store/shop, man. That's the place.
Again, while we talking about the Rich Dream store,
That's why
this
they did.
probably Sunday. I normally do it on Sundays. For anybody that follow the Rich Dream Show Pod IG or Rich Dreams _apparel IG, be on the lookout. We definitely will make a clip of this, but I'll put it in my story. The first 5 new subscribers, they get half off on any one item on the site. Again, first five, hold on,
Don't
first
get the head
5
in, G.
new subscribers. And I can go check my subscriber list before I post it to make sure y'all ain't playing games. I can do that. Trust me. First 5 new subscribers, each of y'all get one item, 50% off on the site. Just DM the Rich Dreams Show Pod IG or Rich Dreams _apparel, either one, and we'll hook you up. Just send us your channel name, and you can order through the DM versus on the site, since this is a special type of deal.
This is
So
funny,
this
y'all.
is an exclusive deal. This is an exclusive deal. So we'll do it through the DM. So. And appreciate y'all for everybody that's been following lately. We've gained a few new subscribers over the last week or so. So I appreciate it, man. We're just trying to keep building. Just trying to keep building and building and building, man. But shout out to y'all though.
Big shouts, man. Welcome to the Rich Dreams family, dreamers. Come on in. We
Come
need
on
you.
in.
We appreciate y'all. See, this is gonna be a blessing for a lot of them because people love to hit you up in the DMs, even though we got the sites and everything.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
just
well,
send this.
how much for that hat?
Send them the link. Don't matter. But
Hey, look, when you send them the link, in my mind it seemed like they taking a disrespect, kind of like Cam and
so you too busy to tell me
Hey,
what.
look, like Cam and Ocho. Ocho, I don't know if I ain't trying to get into it, but the situation where Cam was trying to work with Ocho, and Ocho was kind of like, yo, hit my agent. He was like, hit my agent. He was like, hit my agent. He held all the
That's why you
business.
fire back at that boy.
And Cam was like, but I'm talking to you right now. That's how niggas be in the DM. Like, I'm talking to you. Why you can't just tell me? Man, come on, man. Let's keep it professional. Let's keep it professional. Let's not be lazy, folks. Man, I fuck with y'all. Honestly, I appreciate anybody that hit me up inquiring about anything that we have going on. Like 100%. But let's not be lazy. Come on, dog. Let's not be lazy.
Them 2 extra clicks, boy, they can't do it.
Let's not be lazy. The link is in the bio. It's always in the bio. It's in the bio every time. I swear. I promise you.
Man, people traumatized from OnlyFans, man.
Well, I don't have OnlyFans now. I have a link tree, but you won't see an OnlyFans on there for sure. For sure not.
Just subscribe for BTS and exclusive. That's it.
Right. Nah, man.
Nah, for real though, man. But let's get into it. How we do it, man?
Do it.
Excuse me. The reason why a lot of people do what they do is because they've seen somebody do something that they do, and it's a trickle down effect. So that's why we talking about our list this week, man. Are you inspiring? That's heavy, man. I mean, as a parent, you know, we know parents, but I feel like
Parent of two now, man. Parent of two.
big time.
Good God Almighty, man.
If 5 years ago, G could see you now, boy,
You said Mel's. You said Mel's, man.
Yeah, look, if 1 year
Said,
ago could
nah,
see
nah,
you
nah,
now,
nah,
he'd
nah,
be
nah,
like,
nah, nah,
yeah,
nah, nah. Nah, I don't want that side of me brought up ever again. We gonna leave that
he
G in the
did.
past.
He
We
did.
gonna think, hey, I'm like them females, man. Don't bring up the worst of me, man. Don't do that.
You born again, huh?
Look, the G that you know today is the only G that you know.
You right.
We don't remember nothing from 5, 6 years ago back in
Mm,
Shreveport or You know, we don't remember none of that. Back in Niagara, we don't remember none of that.
Not Lakeview, nothing.
Especially not Lakeview. Especially not
You
Lakeview.
want to stay far away.
I don't remember none of that. Good God Almighty.
Don't be troubled. It's all right, man. Come on, drink your apple juice.
Man, look, it's a wild boy back then. But now, man, shout out to Giselle, man. She's still in the hospital right now. She's in NICU. She progressing. Everything good with her, but they just, NICU, they super cautious. They want her to be eating a certain amount every feeding and stuff like that. So hopefully, she will be home soon. So shout out to her. Go check on her tomorrow.
Man, your little niece in the building.
Yeah, man.
Look how pretty she won't be with the forehead. I need just.
Yeah, she got more hair. She got more hair than Gigi had. She got a little more hair than Gigi had. She got they got the same shape head. Of course they got my gap, but
You know that's gonna be a problem when they get older.
what, the hair?
Bruh, that's gonna come up. That's
Well,
why you was bald head when you came back. You are. I can hear it now.
Hey, but at least they you know what? Well, they have to look back on pictures, but bruh, Gigi, she about to turn 1 Friday, bruh. These niggas ain't even a year apart. These niggas ain't even a year apart, man.
I'm gonna be mad at y'all like, dang, I couldn't even be the baby for a little bit.
I was kind of mad at that. I was kind of disappointed at that, to be honest, man. I would have liked to go at least one more year. But that's another subject we ain't gonna talk about on here. This is a family friendly podcast.
Sometimes you fall in it, man.
Hey, I would have liked to, but God don't make no mistakes. Hey, that's the one that hit us with. That's the one right there, right?
Well, that's it, man.
That's the one. God don't make no mistakes. Yes, sir.
It was all in the design. I guess when you talk about that though, back to the RLS before you're inspired, I guess you gotta first think about who watching you. That's why I said
Exactly.
the thing, because I feel like you automatically inherit people that you're inspiring because, and whether that be in a positive light or a negative light, you still inspire because you even inspiring them to not go a certain route, or you inspire them to, kind of iterate and, admire and kind of go on a similar path, if you
Right.
um, is that just something you think about like when you're making your daily choices though?
Yeah, I think you do. Probably not all the time, but well, to be honest, probably not much. To be honest, I think the goal is to try and be the best person that you can be each day. Try to be better every day. Try to, try your best to evolve over time. And I think that's really the goal at the end of the day. Now, through you doing that, I believe others will see it. Others will see it. Trust me. I've had times where it's like I see people, I can tell that I'm inspiring them. You get what I'm saying? Because I see them kind of like copy or kind of move kind of the way that I move. And this ain't me just, I ain't trying to act like I'm just hot shit or anything like that. But I can see it, bro. I see it. Trust me, I see it.
Twinkle in their eye.
And sometimes you can take it. I mean, sometimes you can take it in a negative light, like, damn, bro, like, why bro trying to move like me, or why bro trying to do this like I'm doing it? But I think that's the greatest form of flattery, imitation. At the end of the day, we all know this. We all, that's a saying coming from where we come from. That's a saying. Imitation is the flatter. It's the what is it? What is it again? Imitation is the greatest form of flattering, whatever. Yeah. So we grew up under, knowing that that's a thing. But it's kind of like when you in it and you see it and you notice it and you notice it multiple times, it's just like, God damn, bro. Like, but at the end of the day, I try to channel it into positive energy and just be like, well, let me keep inspiring. Let me keep doing that. Cause it's only gonna be one me. It's only gonna be one me. It's only gonna be one them. If they can take something from my life or how I move or how I promote my businesses or the way that I do with barbering or the clothing or the podcast. Like, hey, I think I did my job at the end of the day. So I just try to make it a positive. But to end it off, to answer that question, I don't think that you think about it much. Like, okay, who am I inspiring today? I don't think you think about it like that. I think you just do the things you do, try to be the best person you can be. Especially if a father, lead by example, husband, lead by example. And I think at the rest will come. I think you do those things, you will inspire somebody for sure.
I never really thought about it for sure. It's never really been a thought of who am I inspiring, but it's been like a automatic knowledge of I know who I kind of influence.
Exactly.
Whether that be just in the world of like when younger black dudes see me moving around, they kind of seeing like, okay, this dude doing what he do, blah, blah, blah. This is how he carry himself as an older guy now, especially, and just how you interact with people.
Right.
With like my younger family members, especially like the younger guys, basically just want to know how to go about life and find their path.
Right.
And in that regard, it's more of like really just trying to encourage them to go for what speaks to them. But yeah, it's a new thing for sure as a father because it's like it's 24/7 watch, and I ain't gonna lie, it's something to where I definitely feel like it's changing the way I just normally do things. If you know eyes is on you after such a long time of me feeling like I can just do whatever because ain't nobody there, it hit a little different. I did it hit a little different.
Yeah, when you have to be the example, or you gonna be the example whether you like it or not. You want to be a good one. You want to be a great one. Even just like in relationships, like especially as men, we set the fucking tone, bro. Don't let nobody like all this new modern women empowerment. A man still sets the tone in a relationship. We got to be the disciplined one. We got to be the one that's thinking more on the logical side. We got to be the one that's making sure we're taking care of the finances, budgeting right. We got to be on top of that shit. Of course, unless if you have a woman that is, good with her finances. But normally we have to be on top of all of that. Going to the gym, standing there, being consistent at anything. Men got to set the tone for that. You can't, two inconsistent people gonna make an inconsistent child. Two lazy people gonna make a lazy child. Both of y'all got to be in sync with whatever you got kids. Both of y'all got to be in sync on how y'all want that kid to turn out. Share a little story. I was my baby was crying, but Gigi, she was crying the other day about she wanted to be held. Man, that little one spoiled as hell, boy. Boy, she spoiled in them up. She finna have a rude awakening when Giselle come home, boy. Ooh-wee. But she wanted to be held. She was sleepy, but she wanted to be held. And of course, by Z. And she was just getting frustrated with her. The next day, I was like, yo, like, what was going on? Like, why you, basically getting into it with Gigi. It was cool because she wanted to, she wanted me to hold her, and I didn't want to hold her. I just wanted her to go to sleep. But I was like, yo, like, whatever habit she has now, it's because we've allowed it. That ain't on her. You can't get frustrated with her. She's a baby. Whatever habits, bad or good, it's because of something that we allowed or we condone. So we gotta fix it. We gotta fix, we fix that now rather than letting it get 3-4 years into it. And then it's like, it's gonna be even worse problem because you got all that time built up of doing things a certain way. And now somebody comes like, okay, let's do a 180. No, you fix it now. And that's the good thing about her. Like when we communicate about anything is we like to we more so have discussions than arguments. You know what I'm saying? Like we more so have discussions. We not, of course, there's been times where it's been heated, but it rarely gets like that to where we just talking over each other and cursing and all that. Normally, for me personally, I like to wait till a cool down phase, and then maybe a day or a few hours, and then we'll go back in and talk about it to where we both calm and we can speak. You speak, I speak. We get an understanding, and then we move on. And that too, you got to have somebody that's all about setting the tone, man. Because in doing that and setting the tone in your household, you're gonna inspire your mate. You're gonna inspire your woman. You're gonna inspire her.
That's something I was gonna touch on as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because I feel like that's the thing you should want. You should want your partner to see you and be like, okay, I like the way he does this and that, and
Yeah,
I want to help in that regard, or I want to help him in that regard of what he's doing, or I want to be a part of that, that success that we have, and all that matters. But yeah, definitely, man, with the child rearing, making decisions and, overcoming things that, just happen day to day in the household, man.
all right.
That was solid right there for sure. It's a great thing to be with somebody that you can come to a conclusion with without it just being like,
Yeah, I mean, cause think about it. It's if we going at it, and a lot of times when you into it with your partner, it's like you listening more so to respond versus listening to try and get or understand where the other person is coming from. Because you mad and you heated and you want them to see you want them to see where you coming from so bad. So that's why I think it's important to just if we into it about something, like say we have just like a little dispute. I might wait a whole day to revisit it and talk about okay, well, like what was up with you yesterday, or what this my bad about yesterday. This what my thinking was, and I was my fault. I think cooler heads always prevail, but you have to find a common ground in communication, and not just always trying to argue to be right. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people do that. I've done that in the past. I've come a long way in communication. So it's a thing that you have to work on, but you can get there. Get there.
I think it's a constantly evolving thing too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As you evolve, things like that should come naturally.
I think in the past, that's how I feel like I've shown to be like an inspiration of it. I'm gonna say, just giving an example. When I played football in high school, I was never the most athletic, the most strongest, whatever, but I always made sure I worked hard, and that's why, because you were using me as an example, whatever. And I wasn't like a vocal leader for sure. I'd be too damn tired trying to keep my damn air, but I just made sure that, whatever we was doing a drill, I do it to the best of my abilities. If we was going somewhere on the field, they always say jog. I'm always jog, no matter what. I ain't gonna be walking looking lazy. Just little things like that that I know people picked up on, and even like if it's a day where in basketball, some days it's like no matter what happened, coach just mad, and anytime somebody do something, even if it's little, y'all running or something,
Yeah.
still being respectful and just doing, and falling in line.
Yeah. But when you do it like that, everybody is not a vocal leader.
Yeah.
If I could see somebody doing something, that's just like at the first shop that I was at out here. I would see like the owner, shout out to Cole, House of Fades. This dude, every time he came in, I can remember like he had a head in his seat. He wasn't the barber that to get on. He wasn't making a lot of content. He wasn't bragging about how much he make and stuff like that. Like he pretty quiet dude. Pretty quiet dude, man, for the most part. But that when he came in that shop, bro, it wasn't much sitting down. Like not for him, but he inspired me with that. My partner, my boy Al, who was up in there. Shout out to Al. He was the same way. When them dudes came in that shop, it wasn't much sitting down. Those are the guys when I got out here that inspired me to do what I was doing. And I'm like, man, I wanna be just as busy as those guys. Not in competition. I wanted to be
You saw that for yourself.
my bad. Yeah. I wanted to be just as busy. That was my goal. I'm like, man, I need to get my clientele like them. You feel me? That's what I was on. Waiting on, man, they got all these, man, them boys can't cook better than me. Like what? Like how they get all this? Nah, bro.
You saw that and you was like, no, that's
Yeah,
something I can do. That could be me.
and the thing is, I know I'm like, okay, they not out of my league as far as skill wise. To be honest, I don't think it's too many barbers out of my league skill wise.
That told you
That's
from
just my opinion. That's just
that
my
told
opinion.
you.
You get me? You feel me? So it's you know, I just knew like when I got there, that was the standard. It inspired me. Like, okay, I got to get my clientele like that, and I got it like that. Go back to Shreveport. My boy John, I tell him this all the time. It was a 4th of July. Um, he was up. It was like 4 of us in there cutting. This dude had so many clients that day. He might have gave each of us like 2 heads to cut.
Damn.
And when I seen that, I was like, yeah, I gotta get my clientele like that. I gotta step my game up. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't a thing of I gotta be better than him. I want to be better than him. It's enough heads out there for all of us to cut, but it made me want to. It inspired me to step my game up. That's all. That's and he didn't even know that until I just told him this not too long ago. You feel me? You don't have to say anything. Just live the right way. Just do the right things. Try to be better every day. Somebody will see that. Somebody will see that.
The energy contagious, man. Inspire people with your energy, your actions, and your passion. For real. That's dope, man.
Take a sip of the apple juice on that one, man.
Take a swig, man. Get me one in too. But nah, man. Let us know, man. Let us know in the comments, man. Who's inspiring you to do what you do, and who do you feel like you're inspiring? And I'm gonna inspire you and employ you. That's right. To get on the Rich Dream site. And after you get on the Rich Dream site, if you are in the Maryland area and you walking outside, take yourself down to Westminster, Maryland, to Bond Street.
To Bond Street.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, yo! That's right. And you can get you some lovely Rich Dreams apparel in there, along with over 150 other brands around the world. The world, Craig.
We doing big things, man. We doing big things, man. We doing big
It's
things.
AOBT. It's AOBT.
And also they just where was that? I don't know. I can't remember the city, but it's in Maryland. They actually just opened up a new store in one of the newer malls out in the area. So any brands that's looking to be in a store, holla. Okay. Yeah, holla at Ayo boutique. I'll try to make a clip and put the actual address on there. Yeah, man, if you're out in the area, Westminster, Maryland, Bond Street, go by there, step in there, and when you go in there, say, "Hey, yo, let me get some of that Rich Dreams." You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got a store. We have a store full of dope product up in there, man. You're almost guaranteed to find something you like, whether it's sneakers, whether it's tees, hoodies, beanies, caps, button downs, breakers. Got a little bit of everything up in there, man.
Shout us out. And you know how we do. We're going to get down on a little bit of these sports, man.
Man, they been busy, huh?
This NFL off season.
Uh,
It's been a beautiful thing, man. And we really love to see it. First things first, Steph Curry.
First of all, what he did.
1,003 points.
Who? I want to know the next closest. I want to know
James Harden.
what he got.
And he ain't that close. He
Two
like
sub.
321.
31, 32.
27. That's James Harden.
Who after him?
After him, so we got James, and then classic Ray Allen. 2009, 73, and then Dame Dollar, 2,802. And then
okay. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, ain't nobody. Look, man, and this dude ain't done.
Man,
this dude got at least a good.
They just get one as we speak.
He probably got at least a good. What you think, Steph got a good 3-4 more years in him? Probably 5. He might play because he's 35.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, so that's probably gonna be at least 200 to 300 threes a year, bro. He finna run that up to 5 bands, man.
And then the fact that he's still hitting turnaround half court buzzers.
Yeah, it don't matter. 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 But that's a great accomplishment, man. Shout out to Steph, bro. He definitely came in. He revolutionized the game. He got all these kids out here want to shoot three. It don't matter the size. If they 7'2" or 5'2", he got them shooting threes from the logo, man. He's the definition of really revolutionizing the game. I think Magic and the Lakers did. I think Jordan did with the ISO game. I don't think LeBron did. Of course, he's a great player, but I don't think he revolutionized the game.
After
he revolutionized it off the court for sure. Yeah. Off the court.
After Jordan, it was AI.
The business side.
I said after Jordan, it was AI.
I don't think AI revolutionized the game. I think he brought a certain style to the game, a certain swagger, but the game itself. Now I don't think he revolutionizes it. The game itself.
Just playing. Okay.
The game itself, I don't think he did. In my opinion, maybe you think that, but I say, like Jordan, like Magic with the fast break and all the passing, nobody really never seen that before him. Jordan with the ISO game, he really revolutionized the ISO game. Then you got Steph with the threes, So I say that's just my opinion, but shout out to Steph, man. He definitely.
You don't think LeBron made people want to be everything though?
No, I don't think so. Nah.
I don't know.
But this is what I'm saying. Somebody's already played like that. You had guys that played like that. It was a 27-6 guy, like in his prime. Like he was doing a little rebounding, facilitating, scoring. You got Penny Hardaway was doing that. Grant Hill in his prime was doing that. Of course, Magic. You go back to Oscar Robertson. It was guys that put up LeBron-like numbers before him. You get what I'm saying?
Besides Magic, though, none of them was really like superstars, though.
Grant Hill, before he got hurt?
He wasn't.
Don't get out here now. Don't get out here. Don't get out there in that water, boy. Hey, look. Hey, them niggas from the 90s gonna come get you, boy.
Was he ever the number one guy in the league?
Bro, they was looking at Grant like he was gonna be the next Jordan.
Was he ever the number?
Not in his. I don't think he didn't have a long enough run. I don't believe he had a long enough run. But that's just like he had an elite run for the short run he did before he started getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a D Rose, got hurt. But I think it's other guys that have put up LeBron-like numbers, though, dog. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see where LeBron made a lot of guys. I think it's just easier to get rebounds these days because they're coming off the three. So the rebounds coming up to damn near the 3-point line. So it ain't as tough to get rebounds as it is. Now, when LeBron first came in the league and he was still averaging 7-8 rebounds, that's crazy.
I would say it is, though, because now you got everybody fighting for him, even the point guards, the two guards. You got Luka, who averaging damn near triple-double back when it was.
But this my thing, though. Right, but this my thing, though. Oscar Robertson averaged a triple double before LeBron was born. That's what I'm saying. Like Magic was right at a triple double, averaging that before LeBron was
Yeah,
born.
but they was like legit point guards. I feel like LeBron being at the 3, he made it like to where it's like, okay, any position can do it.
For a career, Oscar averaged 25. Did you
But he
know
was a
that?
point guard. He was like, his position was a point guard. LeBron
Okay.
is a 3, but he plays everywhere.
Yeah, I don't see too many people following that trail like that. You might have Luca. I don't think he revolutionized it though, because you had guys like I say, what's his name? Grant was playing like that, bro. Grant used to get like 5, 6 assists a game at the 3. He made rebounds. I don't see where LeBron revolutionized the game on the court though. Great player for sure.
Like the eliteness at the levels though, like Grant got some assists, but he wasn't an elite passer. LeBron is an elite passer.
He is an elite passer.
He's an elite.
But we've seen somebody do that before though. That's all I'm saying. We've seen somebody do what LeBron's doing with the passing and rebounding and scoring.
I feel like it weighs when you're not a point guard. Passing weighs different when you're not a point guard.
Yeah, but if you on the ball as much as LeBron, I mean, he's on the ball.
Jordan had the ball?
Huh?
Jordan didn't have the ball?
No, he was in a system. Granted, he took a lot of shots, but he was in a system. Pippen was really the facilitator of those Bulls teams. Yeah. And he actually was in a system. When LeBron's on a team, the system revolves around LeBron. You know?
Never took more than 2 dribbles.
I mean, he didn't take that many dribbles though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He putting that motherfucker up. I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, he averaged 6 assists for his career. Well, LeBron averaged 7 for a career.
Probably higher than that, but
for a career, check it real quick. Check it. Don't play with me about my stats now. Come on now. Come on now. You check it. And it might be like mid 7s though. Like 7.5, 7.6, something like that. You know. And I'm not trying to say that.
You're right.
7.3?
7.4.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to say that Jordan's a better passer than LeBron. Of course not. It's not many guys that are a better passer than LeBron. All I'm saying is, as far as on the court, we've seen somebody do what he did at a high level. You get what I'm saying?
So in terms of revolutionizing the game, like you said, you got Magic, you got Jordan, you got Steph.
Then you got,
and then everybody else. By the way, those are the 3.
Well, it's just revolutionized.
Well, yeah, revolutionized. I feel what you're saying.
Just revolutionized. I'm not saying who was better. I'm just saying revolution. Change the game. That's all. This ain't a shot at LeBron, man. Relax. Trust me. It's not. Jesus Christ. Stop shitting on my LeBron. Stop shitting on my LeBron. Stop shitting on my LeBron. No, you said, but you the one that said, so LeBron ain't revolutionized the game. I was done with it before you said that. I was done with it.
I just asked a question. It just seemed a little, but it was your list. It was your list. So that could.
But think about it. We've seen somebody do that at a high level. That's all I'm saying. He's still number 2 on the list ever, bro. Like, come on, man. He one of the best to ever do it.
So we ain't never seen nobody shoot threes at a high level by that same clip.
Hell no, not like Steph. Who shit?
The people on the list winning.
Off the dribble, but he was the first one to do it though. James right behind him, but Steph was the first one off the dribble the way that Steph do it. Come on, man. Nobody would do it like that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Yeah, he got it on the string. He pretty good. He could be a lazy passer at times, but he's a pretty good passer. Yeah. He'll turn that bitch over, throwing them more weak ass left-handed passes and shit, man. I'm like, come on, Steph. God damn.
All right, but man, making history though. That's fine.
Facts. Shout out to LeBron. Just shout him out. Why I can't do that?
Right. He do that.
Why I can't do that, bro?
All good.
No, but real shit. Shout out to Bryce now for winning the state championship. They won high school state championship. The younger son, Bryce. Yeah.
For sure.
I'm not sure what he did in the game, but they won. Yeah, he still yeah. It was the senior year, so
Catch it when they put out the new season, and if they still doing this show.
yeah. So he was a senior. I think he'll be headed to Arizona next year.
Man, I think he might be something for real.
I don't know, bro. Like I said, I really haven't seen him play.
Yeah, you know, he somewhat. I think he played at the four. Three, four.
Three out of four.
He
Then he
still
like
got me.
6'5",
I
6'6".
say he
So
still got me in the side, so he probably played.
yeah. So he'd have to at least get to that three. If he's 6'6", he can make it at three. Yeah, he can make it at three. Get a little size on it. Yeah.
I just like the game, though. I like the aggression in it. I feel like that.
Yeah, he seemed like he a little more aggressive than Bronny for sure. Yeah.
Switch gears, man. Now we on the football tip. Some off-season news. Joey Bosa, big
Yeah.
boss,
Yeah.
went to the mafia.
Uh-huh.
Got that
Uh-huh.
to the Bills, to Buffalo.
What you think about that?
That's scary. Cause wait, Von Miller's still there, huh?
So they released Vaughn, but I think they are open to re-signing him. I'm sure at like a veteran minimum type thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Von's been signed anywhere. I hadn't heard anything about Von signing anywhere else. So, that's to be continued on that. But I like this move, man. I think Joey's a good player. He can play DN, and I think he plays a little linebacker as well, kind of like Micah. But hey, still got to get past Patty though. You still got to get past him.
Hey, they gonna try to get to him, even though it didn't really
They
ever
they
look
they
this
they
year.
they
They got
they
to him this
working
year. It still didn't work.
they working on it, bro. But Patty is like the kryptonite to him, bro. Like and they'll beat him in the regular season. They'll beat him in the regular season, but when that postseason come, bro, can't beat him.
Patty giving Steph Curry. Patty giving Steph Curry a little bit, bro.
For sure. For
Just
sure.
with the toss,
For
however you
sure,
want
man.
it, bro. Whatever you. I'm looking for him to do a underneath the legs one time. One
Bro,
time,
he did a behind the back this preseason. Just
bro. The underneath the legs is coming, bro. He gonna
to
be on.
be honest, I think that'd be easier than the behind the back. Behind the back? Hell, nigga, what the fuck? Man, hey man, he got cut. Hey, if I'm on the defense, I'm gonna get a penalty the next play. I'm getting a penalty because I'm coming hit your ass late. I'm coming hit your ass late.
Like
Hey man,
I never thought I would see an NFL. He literally doing NFL street type shit, bro. The no look pass. That was not nothing I know nobody ever thought they would see for real.
no, but the no look pass. Matt Stafford been doing that for years.
I
We
think they
just
were
never
saying
seen it in Detroit.
Garcia did it too.
Huh?
What's his name? Garcia. He used to play for the Browns. I can't remember.
For real?
Yeah, man.
Jeff Garcia
Yeah.
played for the Browns and
Yeah.
49ers and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't doing it on consistent basis like that.
Hey, Matt was, but of course Pat just winning. He winning a lot. But Matt,
Yeah.
hey, bro, and we already talked about that last week, but they finna be pretty good this year. They're about to be very good this year. I believe that. The Rams.
Man. On the same DN tip, DN's been moving lately.
Uh-huh.
Marcus Lawrence. Bye bye. Yeah, girls.
D-Law.
Hello to Seattle.
Well, they ain't got much else over there, man.
Why not feed the defense?
Might as well. They got offense. They lost both of their top. Well, two of their top three receivers. I think they just signed a receiver though. Cooper Kupp.
Okay.
They signed Cooper Kupp. So shout out to Cooper Kupp. I mean, I don't know how much of an impact that's gonna be. Hey, he's still good. He's a pro. He's a pro. But I like that move, man. I think D-Law. I think he still got good ball left in him. I believe that Micah made him look better than he actually was because you're getting so much attention with Micah. Now it's kind of like you get to go one on one every time, D-Law.
Basically.
You going one on one every time. But also, I think that D-Law is a guy that he's gonna put his foot in his mouth. He's gonna say some crazy stuff, and which he did. Well, he didn't say nothing crazy. Hell no, it wasn't crazy. Hell no. Did you hear what he said?
Nah, I was waiting on you to tell because I think.
Oh man, you should have looked up that, man. You should have looked up that pre-show. D Law is one of them guys. Like I said, he gonna say whatever's on the top of his mind, bro. And I think he was doing an interview with a guy in Seattle. He was just like, yeah. He was just like, yeah. I'm paraphrasing. He's like, yeah, Cowboys ain't gonna win no championship. I don't want to be over there. Basically, that's what he said. Yeah. So I believe Micah responded to that on like Twitter or something, man. Basically was like, dudes, when dudes become rejected and they ain't wanted no more, this how they go out and this what they say. And they kind of got into a little back and forth. I was gonna ask you what you thought about it, but I guess you ain't looking into it. But I just think D Law, man, when they had him on First Take, he said, "Man, we just got tired." I'm like, dude, why would you say that? When they got put out by Green Bay last year, he got up there on First Take and said, "Reason why we lost because we was tired." Come on, D Law, man, what we talking about, bro? Come on. But yeah, man. I think that's a good move for Seattle, though. I ain't gonna. I think D Law still got a good bit of football left in him, but he crazy though, man. That's a plain dude.
See, man, never know. See y'all might surprises. Besides having the champs, NFC wise.
Well, we'll see how they do in the draft. Because they're gonna need to have a good draft, a good strong draft, and 'cause they need some weapons around Darnold, man. He not one of them guys like that to just he need weapons.
You never know, bro. What Tom Brady was, what the GOAT was next to last or something like that.
Yeah, but he had like a top 5 defense them first 5-6 years that he was over there. So I don't know how Seattle's defense is looking. They didn't make the playoffs last year. We'll see though.
They was middle of the road though. They was almost there. They was in the hunt.
Okay.
Going to, speaking of people that didn't make the playoffs last week.
Let me guess who you talking about.
Oh, the Saints.
Let me guess. Let me take a wild guess in the dark on who you talking about.
Yeah, but
You know what, man?
Saints signed Justin Reed, safety. Hey, championship caliber, not bad. We'll take that. A good tackler. That's what we certainly need. Tackling has been a problem for us. Big problem. And I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. Didn't we lose? We lost Marshawn last year. We need to, strengthen that defense. Honey Badger just getting another year older.
Now let me ask you something.
Okay.
Let me ask you something, bro. What we gonna do next year?
Another damn thing.
Your honest opinion. The first one. What we spending this money for, bro? We 38 under the cap, man. What we giving this dude money for? Why we signing Chase Young to $50-something million? Why? But he only got 3-4 sacks last year. Why we signing these dudes and we ain't got no money, bro? I told somebody, I said, man, we robbing Peter to pay Paul. We robbing Peter to pay Paul right now, bro.
The boy say why? I can't eat.
Nigga, bro. Shit, man. Why are we still continuing, as they say, kick the can down the road? Bro, let go of who we need to let go. Stop signing. Just draft. Just do good in the draft. Stop trying to sign these free agents like we finna do something next year, bro. We not finna do anything. Come on, man. Stop acting like, listen. Y'all ain't finna get my hopes up. Y'all ain't finna do that to me this year. I ain't going for it this year. Oh man.
Like
Huh?
said, all I really gotta say is they don't really care about us. We gonna paint our face in that that black and gold. We gonna put on the beads, all the dressy up weird costumes, and they know they gonna pack up that dome. No matter what.
I'm finna hop ship, bro. I'm going to the Washington Commanders while it's still early. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I said it right here live. Yeah. That's what I said. I said it, bro. I'm gonna go and root for the Washington Commanders, bro. I'm sick of this, bro. Like, hey man, listen. I'm tired of this,
That's a
man.
born Saints fan right there.
And my thing, I would be okay with it if stop trying to. I don't want to say it like that, but bro, like, stop acting like with our cap situation. Why are you continuing to pay these players like that? Let them go.
Ain't taking no good reason.
You see what San Fran doing? They realize they missed their window,
Yeah.
and they getting rid of everybody that got big contracts. Except for Bosa, I don't know if Bosa got a new contract. I don't know, but they get rid of a lot of their big contracts. You got rid of Debo, IU. You letting him go out for a trade. Who else they got rid of? They got rid of some other people too. Tre'Davious Ward, I think that's his name. Cornerback over there. Yeah. Ward is his last name. You get rid of him. He was your number one corner, bro. They like, yo, fuck this shit. Hey, we missed our window.
Yeah.
Let's just get on off him, man. Like, I don't know why we won't do that. Cause the window been gone since probably like 2019, to be honest. The window been shut on us, man. I don't know why they keep trying to do this, bro. Like, come on, dog. What we got next, man? I'm tired of talking about it, bro. Tired of talking.
That one lost me. But anywho, the Bengals is doing right.
I like that.
Bengals is doing right by their quarterback, by Joe Bruschi. They keeping Chase and Higgins. That's a beautiful thing. T. Higgins
That's tough. That's
actually
tough.
remain Bengals. When I tell you top flight of a wide receiving core, don't get too much better than that. Yeah. You got two guys that won the Triple Crown. Lamar Chase, the youngest guy to ever do it.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Louisiana stand up, man. You know? That's how we breed them down there, man. That's how we breed them down there. Yeah. Hey, listen. Give me your top 3 receivers in the league right now, and let me know where they from.
JAMAR.
Run that back.
Jefferson.
Chase and Jefferson.
Yeah.
No, don't even get on. We got Brian Thomas. We got Neighbors.
Yeah, they coming.
You know, they coming. So hey man, we really breed pretty good receivers out of Louisiana. At least we have lately, for sure. We have lately. Oh yeah, wait a minute. CD Lamb from Opelousas.
Only makes sense right there.
So that's 3 of your top 5 right there. That's from Louisiana. They from there.
It's in that swamp water.
I'm just saying, bro. I ain't, just spitting the facts. That's all.
But still in all, man, even with this, keeping that in house, still got to go up against Patty. What do you think this does for him in that regard?
I think you keep your offense intact with this move, that's definitely a priority. But offense wasn't really their problem last year.
Y'all could put it in there. You get them down there.
But the thing is, now what we gonna do with Trey Hendrickson?
I got this.
Because he just had 17 and a half sacks back-to-back years. I think he led the league last year in sacks.
But what did that do for him?
Football don't work like that. Football don't work like that. That's the thing about football.
I'm saying, but was your defense one of the top?
No, but let me say this my point in what I'm making. I get what you're saying. Of course they were bad. You gonna let him walk? You gonna let him walk? This will be like letting Myles Garrett walk, damn near.
You gotta make it. If you ain't gonna stick with him, you definitely want to make it worth it.
And the thing is, it's like you need other pieces as well on defense. You need other pieces. But Trey gonna want they saying Trey gonna want 30 plus. So it's a tough spot to be in because that's your best player on defense. And you gotta pay. And if you were to pay him all that money, you're not gonna be able to sign anybody else. Not anybody else that will make a difference. So what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to rely on the draft. Maybe pick up some older veterans in free agency. But like I said, where does that get you? You know, is that gonna get you any better like on defense? Like is it gonna be an improvement? I don't see it really being a big improvement. Personally. Yeah, it's tough.
Gonna be some exciting football though.
Oh yeah, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. You know, we're in a good time of the year, man. In the playoffs gonna start in a few weeks. Not a few weeks, about a month or so. Yeah, about a month or so. Yeah, about a month. Actually about a month. So yeah, about a month. So and also right now, you know, the intensity is going up in basketball. So I've actually watched a few games lately. So it's that time of year.
The LA tournament's about to get started.
Yeah.
Take y'all back in the time machine real quick. Let me transition to the album of the week.
Mm.
Speaker box. Love Below. That's right. Outkast. Mr. Yeah. This was back 03. Big Boy, Andre 3000. They never gave us a solo album. This was about as close as they got.
Right. Well, it was a double disc, right?
Yeah. So technically, I guess you could say
It was, yeah, that was their solos. Yeah. But as a group.
Yeah,
That was
right.
a dope concept.
That's the thing. It's like
That was a dope
on the songs.
That's a dope concept though, if you think about it though, bro. Like
You
they
could
real deal did like a double album. It was a group album, but they did each
you could
individual album.
tell like, okay, this album is gonna be more big boy style,
Right.
and this one is gonna be Andre 3K. You know,
Right.
so it was definitely dope. Some classics on
Pull up the track listing for me, man. I can't really remember
coming
a
off.
lot of those songs on there.
I got you, my man. Let's start.
Okay.
Let's start with the speaker box.
Ghetto Mute. Bro, listen. I thought that was on this album. Remember, wait a minute, because you're a little younger than me. Ghetto Music. Hey, that was on NBA Live 04, bro. That was my favorite song on NBA Live 04. That was my favorite song on that, I ain't lying.
Crazy how that energy will just get you, bro. Hey, Outkast games that had you moving all types of weird ways.
I swear to God, bro. Hey, they honestly, like, bro, they were, if you go back to like Southern Cadillac Music, something like that, the first album.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to say it.
Yeah, it was like all one word type shit. But if you go back to their first album, like over time, their music evolved so much and it changed. And like Andre, both of them really. But you go from that to you go to like, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. You know what I'm saying? That's just different. Like
You
and I'm so fresh and so clean, ain't nobody don't. And they kept Sleepy Brown on there, boy.
Hey, man.
And Sleepy was called on the hooks.
Get you
Sleepy
some
was called on the hook.
It's like it's literally an eclectic album because it's like you get a little mix of everything, bro.
Yeah. Nah, man, I like.
About both times, huh? Because this was off of that movie that they did too. Uh, some of the soundtrack to that.
Oh, Idlewild.
Idlewild, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Bowtie, tough. The Way You Move, of course, classic.
Wait, how that one go?
Which one? The Way You Move?
I love the way you move. Oh yeah. Hey, boy, right. Look, man, remember the video when he had the girl with the big stupid butt on there, and it's like you fast forward to nowadays, all they butts look like that now. Hey, we thought that was like crazy.
Back there.
Hey, look, you thought that was like crazy. Like that's insane. Like ain't no woman booty gonna ever be that big. Man, they all like that now, man. They were before their time, you see?
That's it, man.
Before their time.
Let me say, I ain't really familiar with the Rooster and Bust. Oh, the Bad Boy, it was tight. He had this kid on there rapping.
Yeah, that Hey Y'all was that.
Hold on tight.
Prototype, you mess with that one.
Hey man, he take you through on that one.
He take you through.
I'm just saying, man. Let's catch a movie. Maybe a matinee. Hey man. Alright, man. You get into that second.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I just remember the songs that were made into videos off this album.
Yeah.
But I know it went diamond though. I think it went diamond. So I knew it was a big time album.
Hard not to.
But and I think this was the last one they did, right? Yeah, I believe this is the last one they did together as a group. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's looking like.
Mm-hmm.
Hey y'all, monster video, of course.
That nigga playing everybody in the group. That was your jam. That was your jam right there, man. Yeah. Rollers really smell like yeah. Oh yeah. That was one. Look though. Man, look at the minutes on these songs. 427, 16. Bro, you can't bro, these songs these days, if it's 3 minutes, that's like, ooh, that's a long song right there.
Somebody skipping you after that second hook.
You gonna get skipped, bro.
Second hook, it's a wrap.
You getting skipped. If you do anything after 2 verses, it's over with. It's done. Yeah. Nah, this definitely a classic. This a good one, right?
This too. Vibrate was a tough one too.
Okay. Okay.
Matter of fact, I feel like I'm putting the word on it because a lot of people probably wasn't on it like they thought they was on it. Go listen to Vibrate real quick. Put you in a whole different mode. Then you go back to your Sexy Reds and
Sexy Reds and
all that other stuff.
Glorillas and all that type stuff, huh?
But that's the album of the week, man. A classic project if you actually is into listening to bodies of work that'll pique your interest. It'll take you there, man. It'll take you there. It'll give you a whole bunch of different vibes. You're welcome. Man, we got y'all a lot of info this week, man.
Yeah, man, we gave it to them.
Go out there being inspiration to others. You know, lead by example. That can be inspired, but also by your energy, accents, and your passion. Shout out to the NFL, shaking things up. We need that. Are you ready for another exciting season? I guess the season.
Shout out to STEPH. Shout out to STEPH. 4,000 threes is crazy. That's crazy.
Shout out to Outkast, man. Andre 3000. You could drop us another album that ain't got the fruits on there.
Right. I wouldn't mind getting a group album. Yeah. A group. The group. Yeah. And put Sleepy Brown on a couple of them hooks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, put old Sleepy on one or two of them hooks too. Yep.
We done told y'all about the site, man. No Sleep Creek down to Rich Dreams Apparel.store.shop. Get you some of this merch for today's episode. And we got things coming for the spring as it warms up. And you can get the collections that we dropped during the winter sets. And as well, like we said, for the Maryland area, 2 Bond Street, Westminster, Maryland. Shout out to the boy AO Clothing. And then, G, you got anything else for you to take us out?
Man, again, just a reminder, we will be in studio soon.
Yep.
We're gonna do a test run. When is this? Sunday, right? You know, when you come down.
Sunday.
We're gonna do a test. Depending on how the test run come out, I have an idea for it. Depending on how the test run comes out, we might actually air that as well. But we will be in studio soon. Be on the lookout for that. Again, on Sundays, Sunday or Mondays, normally Sundays, I will be posting about the first 5 new subscribers getting 50% off on one item on the site. So stay tapped in with that, and that's all I got for me, man. Until next time, dog.
Appreciate you, man. Don't sleep on your dreams or they become your nightmares. It's G. It's Smoke. It's the Rich Dream Show. Yowdy.
Hey.
Thanks.